Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for watching a little information on something called Mindmup. It's a mind mapping tool. One thing to show you, anytime you want to start off, it's great to start off here. It just says create a new map. You can open up a previous map, learn how to do something, or get in touch. So it's a nice way to start off, especially if you're new using it. Well, I'm just going to click on create a new map, and I'm going to keep this map on Google Drive. Create a new one. And in here, I'm going to double space or click in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call this sports. I'll make this a quick one. In here, what I want to do right away is I want to change the color. I don't particularly care for the color. And I'm just going to kind of remove the color here. So make it white, I'm sorry. Now, think of this as the parent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a child by clicking on tab. When I click in there, I'm going to type in baseball. Oops. And I'm going to come back to the parent. I'm going to add another one, and I'm going to call it football. Now, in this case, you have a parent with two children. With the child, what I'm going to do is I'm now going to click a child here. So it's actually shooting off from here. So now that's a grandparent. If that makes sense. If you don't particularly want that, you want to click out, just click out of it, and it removes that tab. If I want to add another tab for the parent here, I'm just going to click tab here. I'm going to call it basketball. And I'm going to do one more of, we could do soccer. Let's do soccer. Why not? Okay. And there we are. Now, on here, if you're on the parent and you come over to this section here, if it says select all children, you can see all the children are highlighted here. You can change the color for all of them to, say, dark blue. It's really a great feature. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of other quick things here in a second. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. If things have moved around, you can recenter it. In this case, you can, if I have baseball and I add a child this way and I say nation pastime, and I'm going to say that let's just add and let's just add also bat. Okay. Now on this, what I'm going to do is you can, if you come over here, select subtree, and all these are highlighted now too. If you don't remember to do that, you can certainly just click on Shift and hold them all down, or you can deselect it by doing it that way too. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something I created before, which is right here. And one thing I wanted to show you real quickly was how nice and neat these lines are. It doesn't start off that way. It actually starts off if you click on extensions. And if I unselect the straight lines, it kind of gives it, as they have here, called a funky curve. They say that it makes it clear to see what connects to what on larger maps. Kind of neat. The other one is this real-time collaboration where people can work at the same time. Nice feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click out and I'm going to reload it. And when I reload it, you can see what it looks like with the wavy kind of curly. Let's apply those changes. You can see what it looks like there. Again, personal preference, up to you. One last thing to show you here. Actually, I have two more things. One's how to add a picture, and another one's just quickly how to save it. If I'm in baseball and I want to add a picture, what I can do, if I come over here, oops, didn't mean to do that. I want to show the toolbar. I'm sorry. Well, that's a good thing to show you too. If it hides a toolbar or show the toolbar, I like having the toolbar. It makes it, I believe, a little bit easier. If I come over here to image, again, you can always right-click and do it too. It's up to you. And click over here to image. Now, I had already downloaded a picture of a baseball from the internet. I'm going to click on open. And the size they have is really pretty large. What I'm going to do is a 50 by 50. And I'm going to click on save. And then you can see the picture comes up over there. It's a nice, I believe, a nice feature to include. Last one I'm going to show you right now is just how to save. Literally, you'll come over here and choose what you'd like it to save to. When you do click on Google Drive, it'll just ask you the typical questions that extensions and add-ons ask about having the information and being able to store things on a Google Drive. So when you do that, click on Google Drive and click Save, and that's it. It's saved to your Google Drive. Nice feature to have. It really is. This is a nice site. I believe a lot of students would have a lot of value out of this. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be updating this in the future. This is just something to get you started. Maybe you're interested. If you are, please let me know, and I'd be more than happy to show you some more. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.